Sound check, 1 2 1 2. That's about a 10-second delay. See who's in the house. Got Grizz in the house. Strega Hart, not a member. CD's in the house. Glad to have everybody here. We'll get started in just a minute. All right. See if we can kick this off gracefully. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, I lost my mouse. There it is. How's everybody doing tonight? My hopes was to just do some live trading tonight, but man, PePe just spanked me hard. Oh gosh, it was so good to me earlier, and I think I just gave a lot of that back, at least on one account. Javid's in the house. Or Javid's in the house. What's up, Javid? Strega says he missed out on the funny frogman coin. Chef Natron. I've got PePe on an ugly chart here, man. I'm on the 1 minute. I thought we broke back into this channel, and we did, and then we just came right out of it. And what's worse, it's even breaking out of a bigger pattern there. So, I'm not liking that at all. So, I guess I'm looking for a short now, which, where's my tools? Man, he got me. So, if we come up and do a retrace, that'll be where I'll look for a short. And it may do it right there at that trend line. So just kind of a chill stream, but if you guys want to look at anything, take a look at anything, by all means we'll do that. But otherwise, I'm going to sit here and trade this 1 minute. See if I can build that bag back up now, since it flipped on me. And I don't know, you guys can kind of see a little bit more of my style and how I figure things out. Man, it's got a chance. All right, so just clear all this junk off of there. Every time I draw one of these parabolic lines, as soon as I draw it and present it to the world, it gets broken. So the 1 hour for PePe. Let's go to the 4 hour. Let's just start at the day. Not enough information on the day. Got a little bit on the 12 hour. Getting a little bit tired there. Chef says shorts will be somewhat quick flips unless you use low leverage. Yeah. I've been using, what leverage have I been using? Been using 10. I tried 20. That really spanked me. 10 was manageable, but I'm using 10 on some accounts and 5 on others. 6 hour looks rough. Okay, so they're definitely said we're going down. I saw that earlier, but I thought we had a good chance in the short term for me to at least come up to where I could have got out of that trade. So I got spanked on that. 15 minute wants to come down. And got a chance here at the 100. All right, let's get to work here. See if we can find a setup on the frog coin. Do you add the margin after the trade, or do you rely on stop loss? I usually rely on my stop losses. Usually move them up so that if I get stopped out, you know, it's a good trade. And I thought I had a stop loss. I'll have to take a closer look at that one. I know I'm doing my other ones. I've got about 3 or 4 trades going on right now. Except for that one that was sad. Anyway, we'll do it again. But sometimes I'll add to margin if the trade's going good and you know, it's established a trend and I got in a good position. What did I just do, man? Clearly, dudes. Not cool. More cool. It's Bitcoin, but it's more cool. What's Bitcoin doing right now? Well, that doesn't look too terrible. This always reminds me of like a bat flying. This little pattern. I see it a lot, and it's kind of like a double bottom, but it seems like they always go down. Seems like they'll come up and look like they're coming up and going down, but I don't know. It's too early. But I see that kind of shape happen a lot. Although it can be, you know, part of a bigger pattern. Not always zoom out. Look at the overall pattern, but whew. I see it do that within those triangles a lot. All right, so PePe. MexC, I think, has the most information there. Checking out the 1 hour, we've already broke the parabola. There's an idea where it can come down to. And we're at a 618 on the current swing low to swing high. And now you're going to tease me into trying to go long, aren't you, PePe? Stochastics are down at the PePe. Come on. You already fooled me once. You're not going to fool me twice. No, you're not going to do it. Ichimoku says they can do it. Ichimoku's way over here, man. Oh, gosh. And there's our 9 on the 4 hour, 9 moving average right there. What was that? Now we're on the Dixie. What? I swear I thought that was a regular gummy bear. Oh, it took me back to my old chart. This is when we were looking at it last week, man. I had no idea it would do that. Wow. Boy, it did. That's worth measuring right there. And finding support there at the 618. This is the 4 hour, which says that it's ready to come down. So, and the 9 is at the 50. That gives confluence to Dow theory that price would come back down to the 50% mark. I believe I got that one marked. Okay. One hour. Let me grab the chat here. I don't want to miss out. I said, that's where you went at, Chef? Oh, no, okay. Stop loss for me ends up being a bunch of small losses. Whereas if you're confident in the trend and use extra margin, even if your entry's not perfect, eventually the trade will go your way. Sometimes, I don't like letting them get in the red, man, because as soon as I let them get in the red, man, I can lose it really quick. So I do always make a point to move my stop loss up and, you know, get me out in something. And that way, at least if I do get stopped out, you know, I'm at least breaking even or got just a little bit of something there. But yeah, I'll first start out with a little bit of a negative stop loss. But it does suck when you're in those situations where you keep getting stopped out. You kind of have to alter how you look at that situation. Oh, you fell asleep on the last Road Dog Sleep stream. Are we too mellow? Need to get the pump up music? He was exhausted that night. Top 50 coin now. That's nuts. For PePe? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Talk about being quick. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I don't see enough touches for that to be valid yet. So we'll just go with the wicks there. So Ichimoku Cloud's starting to move, you know, a little closer. But I still see a move up possible before we actually dip into this cloud, which I think we will. And the MACDs are coming to the downside. Everything's coming to the downside. RSI still in bullish territory though. Stochastics are at the bottom on the 1 hour and money flows in the green. So those are some good things going for me for short term. Okay, now, so I think I can get rid of that Fibonacci because I got those areas marked. I want to color code them though so I know which ones they are. And we're currently at a 618, so there's some good things suggesting we can get a bounce right here. Except money flows coming to the downside. I don't like that. That's not cool with me. That means we could go right through that sucker. So I'd like to look at my moving averages a lot, right? So I'm here on the 15, and 9s cross over the 50 and the 21. That's not good in my book. Everything is starting to reverse there. So we're all hoping for support on the 618 or this 100, and with those moving averages crossing, you know, it may not stick. So now I kind of got a basic idea, right? What to look for, except for I'm missing that trend line that I thought I had. There's one. And that one's been broken right there. Can we get a measured move from that? That makes a symmetrical triangle, which this could be a rabbit run. Take us back up. Let's adjust this a little bit. I don't ever trust a measured move from a symmetrical triangle. Never. Could take us there. So that means we've got to do this. Alright, just having a little trend line fun. Sometimes that helps me out. That's going to be the strong one. Lost my chat box. Check back in with you guys. Oh, amen. Preach a dog, move that stop loss. I guess I said something good. I forgot what I said. Hopefully it was good. PePe got to 1.6 billion today. Wow. That is crazy. I didn't know it was going on KuCoin. I'd heard the rumor about Binance, but I was really surprised to see it listed on KuCoin today. So I'm thinking, man, we should at least have about another week, you know, to have fun with this. However long it was on MexC, where was it? Somewhere down here, 23rd. I think is when I was messing with it. Am I at the right spot? So that's about a week that we've had before it got listed somewhere else and seen all this price action. So with some new degens being able to get onto it, oh, there's a good trend line. Basically the same thing. Just took entry at 3,050x short. Well, let's get down here. Oh, it's not yet convinced me what to do yet. For some reason, I still think it's got some short-term upside. Where'd you go, Bollinger Bands? The Bollinger Bands are at the bottom, so learn the lesson not to short the bottoms of these bands. Can't believe you spanked me, PePe. Thought we were buds, man. I give you a little, you give me a lot, you know, that kind of thing. Doing it on spot too, man. I took profit from that. It's just been really fun to trade something when everything else is just dull and boring. It's getting ready to do something right now, though. What you gonna do, PePe? What you gonna do? Ah, really? So my green, or the 9s crossed over the 21. That should be bullish for me. Let's see what we got here. We just have to go into degen mode. Okay, 5 second. 5 second chart's starting to look interesting. Since we're now getting above the 200. So, show me something here. I really get into these moving averages. So I know the 1 minute look questionable, so I want to look to the 5 second just to get a clue. You know, what's this guy going to do? And there we go. Green crossed over. I'm actually going to risk a long. If I had money over there. I guess you wiped me. Did you wipe me out? You suck, man. All right, PePe. Let's do this. I'll take a $3 trade and build this sucker back up. Watch me. Not yet, though. Okay, wait just a second here. I got my little red over here, and we're in a green cloud. Come on, baby. Tell me what you're doing. Let's go back to the 1 minute. I'm used to trading on the 1 minute. I'm actually going to wait until we get above that 9. Because it's not bullish for me until we're above that 9. But no stop loss. I hope some upside's coming. It's got a chance, but the bigger time frames are saying down. So 1x trade, 3x margin, I'm good. Yeah. You know, I got to play around with 1x. I hear a lot of people talk about that. It's just being a cool thing to play. Because then you are in position, and then you can, go to 2 or 3 at the right time. So I can see how that could work in your favor. And that just looks like a possible bear flag. Come on. Stochastics are up high. Yeah, I'm not quite jumping in this just yet. 5 minute. What do you got for me? Really, you got a little green dot there. 5 minutes says it might want to move up to the 9. Hey man, I didn't confirm. Okay, yeah, good. I'm not in that trade. Good. So So 5 minute, we're below the 200. Where are we at over here? Okay. Yeah, I'm going everywhere. Do I always use Hikinashi cancel? Yeah, I do. I mean, I'll check the other ones every once in a while, but Hikinashi, they just keep a lot of the noise out. And I find it's really accurate for patterns and everything. And I know it's weird because, you know, I can draw my trend lines here at the Hikinashi on the candle closes, but, you know, so you got different candle closes on the regular candle. So it's kind of weird, but it works out beautiful. I never have a problem with it. Actually, I think it helps me be a little bit more accurate somehow. But yeah, I really like them. Chef's 50x leverage. My trade is 3-to-1 margin to actual trade value. That's why no C stop loss. One hour is starting to get a little interesting for me. I like stochastics being down. The biggest thing that I think that this has gotten in its favor for it to go to the upside is the money flow still being in the green. So that usually means what's coming down is not going to be as bad. So I'm still looking at this possibility of getting a turnaround here at 29. And I think I've even got spot orders in. I got spot orders in, I think, all the way down here to 25 just to accumulate this, because I do expect this to do something later this week. But for leverage trading, man, I've got to be picky on this stuff or I get my butt handed to me. What you got there, baby? 15's starting to look a little interesting. I need some divergence to really kick this off, and I don't see any. Still in that bear flag, possible bear flag. Could also be the bottom, you know? What was that orange trend line? Okay, that's our main trend line from the 1 hour, a little bit different on the 15. So I like to narrow these up just a little bit. Support off the 1. It's this. Money flow's coming down on the 15. If it wasn't for that, I would be in on this sucker. I'd be front running it though. Technically, you need to wait for a VWAP to get up above the 0, and then it's a lot safer to get in on. Gotta throw that out there. But you know, we don't always follow the rules, and usually that's what gets me in trouble. But let's be honest about it. Man, you're going up, dude. No FOMO. Chef has got balls of steel, my man. I thought this would be just a little bit more adventurous, you know, and PePe decided to take a downturn. Man, 5 second looks like it's really. Oh man, don't do that. Support resistance area right there. I'm taking that as a flip. You know what? I'm going to risk my little $3 trade right here. Doesn't sound like much, but that $3 turned into almost a, what was it? A 60? Until some dumbass decided not to play by the rules again. I will not mention his name and embarrass him or anything like that. I'm on the 5 second. That is just absolutely crazy. You better not be bear flag, man. Stop loss. Man, you don't give me a percent to mess with. Man, if you break below that line, it's over for me, dude. I put a tight stop loss. I'm at 30.30. I'm going tight. And you're still going to take it. More than I'll give you. All right, I like the cloud there. Oh, the 1 minute. I think you got a chance, brother. I think you got a chance. Either that or come down and double bottom. I think our 618 is going to hold for a second anyway. Well, give me a chance to turn my $3 into something bigger. If I got, let's see, the other account, I don't have anything on the other account, do I? I tried to paper trade this, but it won't let me do it. Oh, did it? It let me do it this time. Oh, my Bitcoin thing went down. But it's not on here. Or is it? Okay. PePe, it just hasn't got filled. Okay, cool. So now they're letting us paper trade PePe. Well, that's cool. We can do that. Sounds fun to grow on these accounts, though. Where's my other one? You. Oh crap! I can't even see what's going on. I don't like the browser version of KuCoin. Okay, my perps are up. Stop losses are okay. That's pretty easy. So what have I got to work with? PePe. Okay, I've got some in here to work with. Cool. Let's see if we can find us make sure I get a comfortable setup. I'm going to use that account. Check the chat again real quick before I get off in La La Land. Javid said, so on Twitter someone sent 150 million to PePe to Bybit. Don't want to spread probably because it's unverified. 150 million is not that much as far as PePe goes. Because there's trillions of that. You guys are having fun in the chat. Cool. KuCoin is not that user friendly for sure. It's not. I mean, I like their app on the phone. That's all right. But MexC's got them beat, man. MexC's got them beat. I'm really, really starting to like MexC. Man, 4 hour looks like it's just ready to get started, but still in the green. Did it over here. Still in the green. And what happened there? That wasn't too bad. It's bad enough to kill you on leverage, though, on perps. About 20 times over. Indecision doji. What does it look like on regular candles? On the regular candles, it's a big engulfing candle. Isn't that weird? La 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 la. Do like the 4 hour. KuCoin is crooked in my opinion. MexC is the bomb. I haven't had any issues with KuCoin. Although I do notice that when I'm trading BTC perps, the USD, the mark price, there's a big difference from there. It's like that mark price gets stuck. And so even if the spot price goes up, that their mark spot price or whatever seems to get stuck, and then you can't it just really it messes with me tracking my trade, because it'll show me in the negative when I'm in the positive, or show me in the positive if I'm in the negative sometimes. And that, I find that irritating. But it's just BTC USD pair. Come on, let's do some of the PePe. PePe getting in the cloud. PePe above the green. I'm gonna take a small trade just because of those factors. And now you want to go down. And now you make me second guess myself. What's up, dude? Okay, I just need you to bounce off this 21. You just went full on bullet bearish on me. What the hell? That's the one that filled. Okay, that little guy. Well, this guy is just not as fun to trade right now. Well, I'm not going to market my way in, but I will do something. Where'd you go? It says if you're in profit and long, take it. Yeah, man. I think I had stop loss on the other one that would have took care of that. Oh, yeah. That one needs to be closed. Well, as much as I would hope for it to go up in the short term, it has got a really good chance to just come on down. Well, it's unwise to try to trade this one, in my personal opinion, just because it could be a definite bear flag. And even though it's trying to go up, and it may go up, the safest way to actually play this out is to wait for confirmation. So if we get above this line, hold that, that would be a good entry. That's also going to be at this area right here that we have to break above. So Mr. Bitcoin doing right now? Bitcoin dropped, didn't it? Oh, he got in the cloud. Okay, hopefully it's just going to be a retest. Hopefully. Oh man, that one looks so good, but the money flowed down. I don't like it. All right, baby, if you come down, where you gonna go? How far are you going up there? 3%, 30%. That would be a nice little move there. If it can go up to the 21, give us 10%. That could be 100% trade on leverage. Oh, that's... Ooh. Money flow just jumped up, baby. What we got here? And getting ready to, okay, now we're talking. Where'd you go? I can get a nibble in it anyway. That big of a nibble. Okay. We are in on some PePe. Where are you at, PePe? Don't you disappoint me now. I believed in you. Yeah, there's some signs saying that it could, and if it does get above here, find support, that could be that parabolic move I'm needing to bring us, or bring us up for a little bit short term. I still think we're going down long term on the longer time frame. But then again, there's some signs saying it wants to do that. But this still is a bear flag, so gosh. Did I put my stop loss in? Put your stop loss. Get your stop loss here. Where is it? Where's that screen hiding, man? Hey, for real. You ever lose your screens? Seriously, dude, where did you go? I can't even read this thing. What's up with that? There we are. If you come down below 558, my theory is over. Okay, 30558. Because if this thing comes below here, bear flag, my theory is over. But if we get a bump up from this 50, keep going, my theory's on. Until it's not. Now, how far? Ooh, look at that. That don't look good either. I think we can get up there. Short term anyway, I think we got a shot to get up there. And that would be a good place, I think, to take a short. Oh, look, got some bullish divergence right there, so that should help. Short term. It's on the 5 minute. MACD starting to look a little bit better on the short term. Bullish divergence on the RSI for the 5 minute. I'm liking that. Okay, so this may work out. This may work. Holding the 9 on the 5 minute. I just need that little bit. I just need to get right up here. We can go ahead and enter that in. Or we could wait. We could do it on my little tiny trade I got. What happened to my tiny trade? Dude. Did you stop me out for real? You suck. Or not, because we're going down. All right. My idea failed. And that's an obvious bear flag. That's a good short signal to me. Especially if we can get below some of these other areas. All right, I'm cool with that. And I need you where? I want to see if I can catch this little guy back over here. It was at 305.24 in that area. $5.24 sounds good. Not that much, does it? I think on this account all I can do is like 5x. I think all these are 5x. It should tell me right down here somewhere. KuCoin. Am I missing it right here? It is 5x. Because I think with their unverified accounts, that's all they'll let you have. Depending on what country you're coming in from. Can't see that line. So at the moment, that could be a partial decline. Got to keep my eye on that. So I need to see price kind of break down below this. And oh, yeah, just like that. Keep on coming. I'd like to see a candle close below that wick. That wick lined up perfect with that one. So, need to see you come below it, so I know this is not a double bottom getting ready to go up because my stochastics are down at the bottom, so it makes me wonder. What does the 5 seconds say? 5 seconds got some bullish divergence, but stochastics are way up high. I like high stochastics. Even with that green dot, stochastics still got to come down, so I think this little sucker's going to break, hopefully. Ichimoku's got that little thin sliver of red, so that's on my side for it to break to the downside. MACD wants to come to the downside, so I'm pretty safe. I think we can break this level. That would be cool. Well, now the short needs to be in profit. Heavy. Don't do that. Well, actually, you got to go back and get my other short. It's already open, right? Okay. So this should be a bearish retest. Let's go to the 5-second chart and we'll check this out. Man, that's a lot of buy pressure right there off of this level. Is that 618? It was a 618 level, right? Come on. Money flow's coming up. I'm doing red light, green light at the top. Stochastics are still at the top, so that's a good sign that we can get rejected here at the 200, in my opinion. This sucker breaks back into this pattern, that's going to be bullish as hell. All right. Jeff says only trade the USD pairs. That's mostly what I trade. I need to start trading some more BTC pairs if we ever get established on where we are on dominance and everything. Bearish divergence. Cinco de Mayo music, yeah. Grizzle, so. Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody who celebrates it. Well, come on, man, you didn't make it up there to retest. You flipped this level. Well, that's the level to break now. Well, you're gonna try, aren't you? No. And here we are on a Friday evening, watching PePe on the 5-second chart. This is where life has led us. We are obviously married. Oh, come on. PePe. PePe. What are you doing to me, baby? Don't start getting bullish on me now. Now is not the time. We've all talked and we all agree that you should be bearish right now. I just think y'all listen to us, or we'll break your legs. PePe on Cinco de Mayo is a classic. It is kind of cool, isn't it? Man, look at all that buy pressure right there. Don't you bottom out on me, PePe. Don't you make me look like a fool on global YouTube, man. Come on, PePe. Let's go. Come on now. I'm sitting here trying to coax price. Begging price to come down. Oh, what in the world is going on with the rest of the market? SWE. You guys checked out SWE? I was hoping to get on the airdrop, and I haven't even checked on it, but the way, what was the other one? Arbitron did theirs. I don't know. Probably need to go. I probably did not do enough to qualify for an airdrop. I need to check on that. But man, that price is way too high for a coin that's going to have, what was it, like 10 billion? It was a lot. What you doing, PePe? Keep my own PePe. But Sweet just has I don't like the tokenomics that I saw on this. 10 billion and there's only 528 million out. So as this 10 billion gets released, can we hope to keep this price? You know, maybe is that where this be the all-time high we're trying to get back to? I don't like it. Don't like it at all. So I am not chasing that one. Chef's got a gang of Mexican for dinner. Let's freaking go. It says overvalued. Yeah, I think so too on that one. Okay, PePe. You were moving a lot faster earlier today. So you're going to be a bearish retest or a double bottom? It looks like a double bottom. It really does. Does it make sense yet on the higher time frames? On a lot of them so far, it does. On the 4 hour, it does not. Nothing makes sense here, man. Look at this. Stochastic still just right up here at the top. Although, you know, we could do red light, green light up here. But they're at the top, but then on the 2 hour, look, toward the bottom. That's kind of weird. So, red light, green light. Huh. Still on the top up here, too. So they could be getting pinned up there. Are you trying to do something bullish on me, PePe? I need to know, man. Still at this 618. That just... I'd feel better if I just saw you in the cloud or something telling me, hey, I know for sure what you're going to do, but I have no solid answer yet. It's in limbo right here. I don't like being in limbo. 21's down here. We lost that. So technically we should be coming down. At least to test this trend line. Even if the green cloud's way over there, we should be able to do that. Below that, that looks pretty freaking valid to me. What else can you tell me, Mr. Line? Ooh. That did not make my decision any easier right there. So you could be a bottom area, huh? So I gotta watch this one closely. This one could go... This could be a double bottom. Although, man, that cloud wants to come down. Come on. So we're either going to retest. Either this 618 level holds, and we're doing this on the freaking 1 minute, but you can watch this stuff play out on the 1 minute. You can catch the moves on the 1 minute. Could be making a double bottom. That's what I'm looking for. If we do that, we got a chance to come up to these 32 areas. Or this could be a bear flag. So much of a flag. And coming up here to retest it and then drop down. So those are the two scenarios that I'm looking at right now. So right here could be an excellent short area if we see it come down. But if we see it break back into this pattern, that's an excellent chance that's coming up for this double bottom scenario. And once it breaks past this area, that's confirmed. So looking for those, I'm caught up in the middle of those scenarios right now. And checking my shorts, and they're just kind of down 2 cents. I'm down 1% on that. Yet this one's down 8% because apparently have much higher leverage there. So come on, baby, tell me what you're going to do, man, because chances look good that you're going to... Come on, man. So the bigger time frames, 4 hours, saying we got a good chance to keep coming down. This other time frames, everything below that, stochastics are at the bottom, and that indicates, you know, we could get that run up. But MACD's looking a little iffy on the 2 hour. Don't want to forget about my MACD. Kind of bring some sanity back into the mindset here. 1 hour 15 MACD could go either way, but stochastics are down here as well. Man, PePe, you were supposed to be exciting to trade tonight. Now you're kind of doing like Bitcoin does, just hanging out, not doing nothing. So this is the new idea I'm looking at. Took this trend line at the top where it flipped resistance into support, and then we lost it again. Drug that down, found confluence of ideas where it also forms support. So that's a valid channel that we're in, and we're at the bottom of it. So if we break that, down we go. And definitely could see these areas in the 25.4, but we got a good chance. We're in a falling channel here, or a falling wedge, depending on how you want to look at it, what time frame. And that's got a good chance to bump to the upside, and also being at the bottom of this rising channel, you know, it's got a fair shot of going up too. So there's definitely some signs saying that we could get some upside, but you don't normally see that happen underneath a green cloud. So that's one thing I'm kind of questioning right now. Checking out the 15-minute, you know, we got a red cloud. Now that could give me some hope, because, you know, we need to go up through a red cloud, but is it going to take me till 3 o'clock in the morning for this to play out, if it goes that way? And that kind of sucks for PePe, because it's just been on fire all day. And here we are, flirting with that line to the downside. And there's the Ichimoku being real thin, and that supports that idea coming down. So that could be. Now that's the top of this falling channel that we also got resistance on. So that could be us driving down to the bottom of this channel. That would be cool. That'll work for my short, which, man, are you still not in profit yet? One of them is, anyway. But, you know, that definitely beat. Let me check my trend lines here. So I like to use the candle bodies. So for me, it didn't actually touch. And it's kind of subjective, just depending on how you look at it. I mean, but for my rules, but that's close. It's close enough to count. If I go from that candle body to this wick, I mean, that does make a valid touch. And there's a top of a body there. So if I put it right in the middle of them, that could be valid. Could be a rejection there, but look, now price is coming up again. Turn on regular candles here just so we can see. It's kind of weird that we would get 2 retests. So I'm looking at that. And it's trying to break out of this channel trend line here. So, dude, are you going to break in there? Ooh. What you doing, baby? You gonna go bullish on me? And we triple bottom here on the 1 minute. Could that be a triple? It's 4 areas that you could argue that it touched. Maybe 5 if you want to divide those 2 up. But we haven't got up there. Come up and touched it, but we haven't made it up there yet. See what this candle is going to do here. And we're going to cheat. We're going to come to the 5 seconds, see what the 5 seconds says. Has it got a shot to do it, baby? it actually does. It's got a shot to do it because we're above the 200. 50's riding above it. So we didn't never have a bearish cross. We didn't never have the death cross on the 5 second. It just rode right on top of it. That's bullish. And it's swinging to the upside. So 5 seconds should retest the 21. See if it holds. If it doesn't hold, we're coming down here. It's holding. We're going to retest the 9. Looks like it got rejected off the 9. So now we'll come down. Should go in order. So should come down to the after a retest of the 21. Then come down to the 50. Or you can just make me look like an idiot. So now we regain the 9. PePe, you trying to get bullish? Look at this thick cloud over here. It's calling your name, man. It's going, PePe, come jump in the lily pad. Come on, PePe. Let's check out see what's going on in the chat while this is trying to figure out what it's doing there. Oh, wow, I missed a lot. Sorry about that. Everyone now is looking for the next PePe. Ooh, I think I just stick with PePe while he's doing what he's doing. Retrace will be epic. Yeah. Rejection, baby. Look at that. You can just get rejected again. That's 3 times. You know what happens after the 3rd time, right? What's supposed to happen after the 3rd time? You're not really playing fair, PePe. Jump at 100%. Literally everyone looked for the next play. Man, this has been fun playing PePe. Just making some of those gains. It's just nice to be able to trade every once in a while. So sitting there just waiting on Bitcoin and everything. Heard about ChadCoin and some other ones, but I don't play the memes as much. Yeah, PePe is really the only thing. And Wojak. I got some Wojak. One of you guys mentioned that to me on one of the streams, man. I have to say thank you. Because that did all right. That was nice. Road Daggy right, max 5x for no KY. Oh, yeah, is it? But I've seen it gave me chances to get around that a few times when I had some kind of 3-lettered thing running on my computer. I think I was feeling a little Brazilian that night. Look at you! Oh, PePe, what you doing, baby? Are you going to do it? I cut my teeth on KuCoin 5x. Good introduction. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Gotta come back to this. PePe? I mean, you gotta have a top, baby. Oh, you still ain't giving me a candle close there. Okay. I want to see a candle close. Or open and close above that. Man, that's some... You're really trying, though, PePe. I gotta give it to you, man. I really gotta give it to you. You would think this would be embarrassed that you would give up quick and just come on down. Valid. Oh, that suggested you could get up to the top of that trend line there, PePe. Are you going to do that to me, PePe? What does the 5-second chart say? I ran out of room here, man. Did you technically break up into that? If I can see the 9 cross over the 50, come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. Drive me down, come on. You know you want to. Come on. Come to the green side, PePe. You can do it. Yeah. Look at you, man, come on. PePe has an attitude problem. Why PePe tries? Why are you getting so thin there, man? I need to see some red. I need to see some red here. Need to see some red. Come on. Ah, I got some red. Okay. Go to the chat. That should buy me a little time. Keep losing my chat box. Golly, come on, man. With the road. So how far am I? I'm off on chat here. There's so many people on high profit that if they think of big retraces on the table, they're going to sell. Yeah, well, I definitely took a profit earlier too. SAD has been sideways lately. Yeah. The green weekends, man, we have not seen any green weekends lately. They've been leaving us hanging on the precipice. Just like they just bring us to this point where it could go one way or the other, and they just leave us there all weekend. And that's starting to really tick me off. But yeah, there is that point in the market where weekends is that time to trade, man, when you ain't got to worry about the hedge funds or whoever, all that out there trading through the week and get a break on the weekend. And at those points, retail's in here and driving the prices up, and it's starting to piss them off when Monday comes back around. Yeah, I want that part of the market to be in. Yeah, it doesn't help with Bitcoin going down. PePe, man, what are you doing? PePe? Now look at that. PePe, are you? Come on. PePe's trying to go bullish on me, man. PePe is going bullish on me. All right. What we got? Four-hour MACD turned to the downside, but not officially bullish or bearish to it crosses. Are you trying to go up, PePe? That says it could. That don't look good though. The 24 minutes sucks with the cloud anyway. $15's wanting to do something. It's not over the 9 on the 15, so I mean, could just be going up there and dropping. Well, I know. You got back in my pattern. That's bullish to me. I have to. Alrighty, go by my rules. So one thing I like about MexC is that they got. That's not MexC though. You can set up two different trades at one time. You can go both long and short at the same time, and they'll also let you can flip flop. You can switch sides, and that is cool. Am I in? KuCoin's not letting me do that. All right, come on, MexC. You have one open there. Guess I got stopped out. All right. Small long going on there, just because it broke back into this pattern, and that's one of my little trading rules. Break back into a pattern as a bear trap. Go for it. Oh, I need to change this one too. You won't let me do two at one time, will you? No, man, stop trying to give all the money away. It's a $2 trade, man. Come on. What do you got down here? 450. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of that. This is you, right? Just thought I was doing a $9 trade. No way, man. How's that? Oh, no, that's right. I want 5x. What? 7. 2. He's going to come down a little bit. I'm going to scale in. You little son of a toad. How dare you break back into my pattern and then break back out of it while I place an order? How dare you to do that? See if that little guy will hold. Let's check chat, see what's going on. Yeah, I missed the green weekends. Take profit on Sunday before the market open. Work well with the bull market. Oh, yeah, I missed that too. We'll get back to that time. It'll happen again, but we're not there yet. That line going to break. Which way? It's a playing with me. Wojak has been strong. I have not checked it today. Look into that trade reversal button because I know on some other exchanges your profits are not what they should be, so I don't know if there's a high fee when you use that or what. Yeah, I need to look at that too. And there may be something there because I won a lot of trades with PePe, and then I was surprised to find out, well, where'd all that money go? Because of what it was, if you make 800%, you expect to see a little bit, you expect to see a few X's on that, and at one time I had to question that. Where did I lost my chat. Chat, man. There you are. Too much volume, they're having difficult time keeping up with the current price action. Look at you, PePe. Now my line was here. So you broke down below and now you're back in my zone. Gotta look and make sure I got my lines drawn okay here. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oops. Gotta check and make sure I still got my face on. Sometimes it'll switch over to Zuckerberg. I'll be filming a video and it'll switch over to Zuckerberg and I'll look like this. Yeah, not really wanting that to happen. Ha. All right, PePe. PePe been full of surprises tonight. So I have to say, and I think most people agree, the most fun times to trade PePe is when it's doing all this stuff. And when it's doing the sideways thing, man, I think seems like during this area right here, I was trading and did good. And then when we got sideways, that's when I started noticing I'm losing. So me not like sideways trading, me like when number go up. Do you have a Steven Tyler filter? No, I looked. Could not find one, man. I can't Snapchat. Come on. And now they did it away with all that stuff, so you have to go with whatever server is out there and that has a copy of it. And there's no Steven Tyler. Man, I love those filters. Those filters are fun. They should really look into doing all that, especially like some other AI company will come around and do something like that. Maybe they're being threatened to be sued or something, but I don't know. You can take a likeness, a similarity, and you know it's not the real person. If it's a deep fake, that's something else. Oh, where did you go, man? So, no, I don't have a good Steven Tyler. I wish I did, but I do have a pretty cool Ed Sheeran. Ha! What was that one? And of course I got Kiss and got The Rock. Well, PePe has just not been the adventure I'd hoped for. Earlier today when I thought, hey, great idea, we'll just stream PePe tonight on the live stream. When was that? So that had to have been earlier. No, that was last night. Maybe it was when I thought we had a bounce over here, the double bottom. That one didn't hold, did it? Oh, my. Well, it is starting to get late, so I'm going to take a look at a few things before we wrap this up. So where I'm at with PePe, seeing if we're going to get a lift off from this possible channel that we're falling wedge, and also this channel that holds some support there. Maybe. Cloud suggests might have a chance to at least come up here, but it's a bearish pattern anyway. My little bear flag has still not been broken to the top, so this could still possibly be a bear flag that we're in right here. Till we make it we gotta clear this area right here at 3318, that area, flip that into support. And then I might possibly be bullish, but I'm just taking a chance just because it broke into a pattern. Playing that to the upside and set my stop losses, make sure I don't get liquidated or anything crazy like that, just on the chance that this does not work and it comes to the downside, because in my mind this is more like a bear flag. So overall I'm not thinking PePe's getting ready just to take off and leave us. 4 hours suggests that it could come down a little bit, but yet, or 1 hour says it might come up in the short term. So sideways, basically. Not the funness that we had over here that I can see getting us tonight anyway. Probably making everybody dizzy shuffling through these charts. But now here, 3 minute wants to come up into the cloud, so maybe we'll see that upside a little bit. But we talked about Wojak. Let's take a look at Wojak. Like it's a little top heavy there. So there's a parabolic move that broke down. At least for that move, down, and now maybe a double top. Yeah, got some divergence there. So bearish divergence on Wojak. And finding support, 618 came down as far as the 0.5. It's noteworthy. It's off the 618 there. And still keeping that original leg as our Fibonacci. It's finding support on the 382 after the 618. That could be good. It could be broadened out its parabola. Subjective in my turn. Now we've got another parabola here, right? Because first was looking at this one, which broke. Now we got this one that's broke. So I don't trust curved trend lines anywhere near as much as I trust a straight trend line that I can draw. And so that's kind of bearish to me. So, you know, smaller time frames, it looked like I saw a head and shoulders. Possible. Not really. I mean, some people would call it that. I don't. Slanted up. Although, you know, definitely could play out. I usually look at them with the right shoulder being lower than the left shoulder. That's usually just one of my personal rules, but because otherwise, I think it just makes a megaphone pattern, which is bearish and comes down to. So you can make the argument either way, because people looking at this as head and shoulders, I mean, it still kind of plays out the same as it would. So, you know, tomato, tomato. I just know when I see them in a formation that doesn't also fit into a pattern like this, that shoulder usually does matter. And the neckline matters. So, wow, okay. Just looking kind of bearish to me there. 4 hour. 4 hours not that bad. Coming down to the 21. If it could find support there, that would be good. Maybe it could wick and stay within this pattern. But with that bearish divergence there, yeah. If I had to paint a target on this little guy, oh, people would unsubscribe if I said that. Gosh, that would be way too huge of a drop. Can it be legit from here? Can it be legit from here? Okay, I'm not even going to do that. We'll just stick with the measured move on that. Yeah, measured move suggests that 00065. And that would be cool. That'd be a support resistance flip of this area over here where it kind of did a bottom. So that makes sense to me. For the moment, anyway. Still wondering about this 200 on the 1 hour, which at some point it will touch it. Whether it comes up to it or it comes down to it, they will touch. Pulp Fiction skit you did was cool. One of my favorite movies. That was fun to do. I figured it fit in with Sinverse, so I'd take advantage of it. Thanks for mentioning that, though. I don't know if people get weirded out by some of the stuff that I do sometimes. And I usually try to keep, well, I don't know. I try to keep some of that stuff toward the end of the stream, just kind of like an Easter egg, but then sometimes they just work really good at the beginning. So I'm sure a lot of people, when I saw that, what's he talking about? Clicked off. But looks like a bear flag inside of a ascending triangle, kind of a. It's got all kind of bearish on it. It does, doesn't it? Doesn't it though? Yeah, I would. Yep. It sure does. Well, we know at least probably come back, and that would be our 200 area too, coming back down to the bottom of the trend line there. I still like to do measured moves, just to, even though they aren't as likely to get hit. So measured move was there, and then also to the base of the rising triangle. Yeah, that's the one that I didn't want to mention a while ago when I was pulling out my other trick. It got. Let's see, does it match up? If it does, that may be scary confluence. Not exactly. I was looking at this number right here. This little guy. That would be a huge drop. Ouch. That's a whole bear market right there. Hopefully this area right here will catch. I'm at the 4.6, 4.5, 4.3. And possibly make a double, bottom there, a double bottom, hopefully. Can't read the future, you can just see what's going on in the moment. Alright, and Mr. Bitcoin, what are you doing right now? Well, I'm still up. That's good. On paper money. That don't look so hot either, does it? Rising wedge. Now, did you break back into a pattern? Or are you trying to break out? You trying to break out and retest? For real? Where's volume? Volume says no. Volume says you're likely to be a fake out. But I like the idea that you're trying to retest. That shows that you're at least giving it a shot, right? Moving averages look all right on the 1 hour. So, the rising wedges and rising channels like that, normally very bearish, right? 68% chance is usually what it's come back down to the downside. But I pay attention to these very closely, because if one of them does break to the upside, a rising channel or a rising wedge, it goes bullish. It goes hard bullish. I like those. That's one of my strategies. If I see price break out of that, that's what happened with Bitcoin back in January. I saw that we had a rising wedge. It broke to the upside. I was like, well, it's on. That's the sign. That's your buy signal. That's what we're waiting for. So I do I'm not always bearish on them. I'm always watching to see what they do. And this one's kind of in one of those situations where, in those weekend situations that they like to put us in, where, it could get really bullish for us, or, we just come back in here and slam to the bottom. Just gotta let Bitcoin decide on that one. But it does look like it's legitimately retesting that. So if that holds, that's good. If I were going to enter a trade here, I would. That's the perfect place to enter a trade. And you could set definitely a tight stop loss, because if it comes back in this pattern, I would consider that trade failed. So that's what I like about setting a tight stop loss, is on certain things like this, because you're buying a top. That's basically what you're doing here. You're buying a breakout, you're buying a top, and then it's got to, they fake you out. They're going to drive it to the bottom. So have a tight stop loss. Avoid that. That's my take on it. There's that little tool. So something like this little guy, and it's breaking out a bigger pattern too, but let's just take that measured move, just your standard measured move. Tight. If it comes, is that the bottom or is that the, is this it? I would put it right under that trend line. Leave. We do it this way because of that wick. How much does that give me? Is that a 1%? Risk reward 3 to 5. That's not bad. So I would honestly, I'd put my stop loss really tight and probably get stopped out. Just because I'm looking at this. If it comes down below this line, even with the wick, they probably would stop you out. If they're really trying to go parabolic, they probably would come a little bit lower. So that's not, I don't know, 2% is not bad, depending on what you got on leverage, if you're using leverage. But a spot trade, if it's a spot trade, what is 1 or 2%? You know, I would put it below this low over here, and not just for that trade, but just for the potential for it to go up. I'd have to have a higher target than that. But for the purpose of this trade, I would do a tight one. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. So all we done is just kind of look at PePe all night. Which, take one last look at PePe. And PePe is still not giving me an answer for what it's going to do for this whole stream. I really thought this would be a more exciting stream, but let's see, what do I see here? Got kind of a broadening, opening, widening, broadening pattern there. Catching a partial decline. That could still looking for the possibility for some more upward movement out of PePe, but overall, I don't think this weekend's going to be very exciting for PePe. But possible we could have bottomed out on this channel and come at least to the top, so maybe up to the 3.5s. I was hoping maybe we get a chance to come back up to the 40s. But just right now, I don't see that. But maybe up to 33. That was a measured move that we had. It's a possibility, but if we break below this channel, boom. That sucker could be gone. All right, guys, I appreciate you for stopping by and hanging out with me for as long as you have. And until next time, my name is Lane, your Crypto Road Dog. Signing out, guys. Have a good one. See if I can do this halfway gracefully with maybe leaving with the crash. We can get the music up.
Gary was a man who thought he could do crypto.
That wasn't the crash.
Please subscribe, eh?
This is the crash.
And if you like what I do, then smash that like button too.